Drink by the paint, drove by the pine. Headed to the club in the boss top down.
Alright.
We really want to focus on
We
the
got
dodge
Tandi,
specialist
my friend
aspect of the
Sanik's
hero,
favorite
as well
boy.
as improving the
We got
hero's
the favorite
offense.
mad lad himself.
Like Tandi had like some
Unblockable
limited dodge
finishers?
cancels here and there.
Unblockable
It really didn't live up to the
finishers?
dodge specialist name.
Maybe?
And on top of that,
Quoting
his
it now?
offense was a little bit lacking. It was difficult to open up people and get into the groove and really have proper offense with the hero. So we're trying to
Blockable finishers, calling it right now.
So first up, we have Flow Like Water, basically recovery cancels. So Tandi can now recovery cancel every single attack into a dodge at 300 MS, right? So you can do light into a dodge. You can do heavy into another heavy into a dodge if you want. You can even do it off of like Palm Strike or Dragon Kick that we're going to look into a little bit later. So essentially, we really wanted to have Tandi be able to really be a good specialist into having dodge cancels. They're a little bit slower than other dodge cancels. They're being at 3, Pirate and Orochi are at 2, and Xanu is at 3. So we're really trying to like find a little different common ground for these, but this is really interesting. Works quite well and gives a lot of interesting things. Next up we have Palm Strike. So Palm Strike used to be on Backwalk and Guard Break. We've actually now put it on Front Dodge Guard Break instead. The reason for that being that at low level, the back guard break attacks are a little bit problematic because they're really hard to react to at low level, but they're also fully reactable at high level, and so that makes them not very good. They're okay as interrupt tools, kinda, but not really. So we really wanted to have it to be in a much more standardized position. So from front dodge guard break works quite well. And the other cool thing with that is that because it's now a front dodge, you can do interesting mix-ups like dodge cancels your attack into palm strike, reset your chain, keep going to what you have. So Tandi really goes much further with this. It might look like a strange change for some, but we really feel that having that off of that dodge really opens up Tandi quite a bit. We've also removed the unique follow-up it had. So when you do on live, when you do a palm strike, you used to have a heavy follow-up that was armored, top only. You could target swap, but it was a bit weird. And the problem with that move was that because it had like strange properties where it couldn't be parried. If the palm strike landed and you did that heavy against your opponent, the opponent that the palm strike landed on, that attack was unparryable. So that was kind of hard to read. And the other real niche move that it had was that it could kind of trade with dodge attacks if somebody was doing a dodge attack against your palm strike, for example. But because you now have access to both dodge cancels here, if you want to dodge attack somebody who dodged it, then you can do that. And you can also, if you still want that armor somewhere, you can dodge cancel a dodge for it heavy, which still has armor. So you can like you can do palm target swap, dodge for it heavy, and do all that sort of thing. So that still works quite well. So we really felt like that specific attack was no longer necessary, as it forced Tandi down a very specific path that we didn't want. And the last thing that we have with palm strike is that actually it now leads to heavy finishers, and you can change your stances to as well. So you can do like a left heavy finisher, right heavy finisher, same for light.
But it's not guaranteed.
So now you can actually do this and hit somebody on the side with a trajectory if you like, whereas before that was completely impossible. So we really want to give like Tandi a lot more viability in those outnumbered situations, be able to use those side heavy finishers.
I mean, I like it. I like what he got so far. That's actually really good.
So next up we have Dragon Kick, right? So Dragon Kick was a bit of a weird move in that, yeah, you could kind of ledge with it. You can like push somebody into a wall and maybe get a follow-up. Maybe luckily get it, like land a kick on somebody, lands next one of your allies, they get a heavy on him. But it's still, like in most situations, it was actually better for the defender to just get hit by the Dragon Kick or react to Kensei doing to Tandi rather, doing a soft feint dodge or whatever. So we've done two things to really help remedy this, right? So Dragon Kick can now be feinted. So you can just straight up feint Dragon Kick and go for a guard break if you'd like to catch dodge attacks. And
that should have been a thing though.
A dedicated follow-up on heavy attacks, so that every time you do land the Dragon Kick, you do get a heavy attack.
That's spice.
So now there's an actual incentive for your opponent to actually want to try to deal with it.
It's actually kind of cool.
Do something instead of just taking it and just taking no damage or very low damage. So we really tried to get Dragon Kick to be a much more threatening move.
Oh, that's cool.
At the end. And then we now have side dragon dodges. So they used to be 1100 ms, so that's super slow. They couldn't, like, it was really difficult to really
There's gonna be a lot of
punish,
reaction videos
bashes
coming on
and faster
Alucard
attacks
Reacts today.
with side dragon dodges, side dodge heavies, for example. Because the problem that we started having is that because it's so slow, a lot of bashes could just miss. You would do that move, and then your opponent will be able to block in time almost every single time. With them being faster, they're now 800 ms, so they should be able to catch a lot more bashes when you dodge them.
Those definitely look faster now.
But to do that, we also remove the extended dodge properties. Because it's faster, having extended dodge properties on that move is kind of crazy. You were able to like side dodge quite a bit. It was super strong. We've also lowered the side movement a little bit. It's still good,
it's not as
it's a little
wide.
bit less.
I mean, as
But
long as it can still dodge,
Alex
it
in
does
front of
its
me,
job.
who was graciously playing with me right now to show you the changes, showed you can still soft feint it right into a dodge. So, and you can still feint the attack as well. So it's not like the move changed a little bit. You can still use it in a lot of situations, but it should now be actually useful at beating bashes. And like we've seen, you can do like really
Sorry guys, I'm a
crazy
little bit tired. I
shenanigans
kind of
where
had a...
you do side dodge heavy, into front dodge
So,
palm, into a lot
a
of stuff.
little bit
So
tired.
again, this really
My sleeping
opens up
schedule's a
Tandi
little
quite a
messed
bit
up
to
right
do
now.
a lot of crazy, interesting shenanigans there, and go there. So the last things we're
Give
going
me
to
the
look
kick.
at
I
are
want to
quality
see
of
the
life changes
kick
on
again.
Tandi.
I want to
So
see the
first
kick
up,
again.
is finishers on when you're out of lock are now side attacks. They used to be top, so you can do heavy there. So that should help Tandi get a much better minion clear without having to resort to having like dodge cancel or sort of stuff. You can now go and just mash heavies on the side and be able to get better lane clearing abilities. We've also improved the trajectories for the side heavy finishers. It's kind of hard to show right now, but they're way better at catching external opponents. Again, they match their weapon better as well, so it's a big improvement there for Tandi. And we've also removed all the stamina damage and stamina pauses on all of his bashes. So on Palm, on Dragon Kick, there's no longer stamina damage or pause. We also removed the stun on Dragon Kick.
Show me the heavy again.
So
that was cool.
It's a lot of like small changes. For
If not, I'm
quality
gonna
of
have to go
life,
back
and then
to it.
the other changes, which don't seem like much, but really help the character feel a lot like have much better flow, better offense, better defense. So hopefully the character is going to be much stronger in the future. So now we're going to look at counter guard break changes.
Alright, I need to look at that again. That was dope. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, I think.
Soft feint dodge or whatever. So we've done two things to really help remedy this, right? So
It looks so.
Be feinted.
That looks
So you
so
can just
cool
straight up
though,
feint
how he
Dragon
does
Kick
that.
And go for a guard break if you like to catch dodge attempts. And it also now a dedicated follow-up on heavy
Oh, that
attack,
looks so
so
cool.
that every time you
That looks so cool. I'm so excited. What do you guys think about the Tandi rework? Let me know down below. And I'll see you guys next time.